They looked like the perfect couple, young, beautiful, smiling in every photo. People called them the Ken and Barbie of Canada, a dream pair, a perfect love story. But sometimes, the most beautiful faces hide the darkest monsters. This is the true story of Paul Bernardo and Karla Homolka, a couple who used their charm not to inspire love, but to trap innocent girls, torture them, and destroy lives in ways the world had never imagined. It begins with Paul, a handsome, confident, clean-cut young man. People admired him. Girls fell for him instantly. He looked safe. He looked perfect. But Paul was not perfect. He was violent. He was controlling. And he carried a darkness inside him that no one could see. Then came Karla, pretty, kind-looking, soft-spoken. She worked at a pet shop, loved animals, loved her family. No one could ever imagine what she was capable of. When they met, something dangerous clicked. Paul found someone who admired him endlessly. Karla found someone she would do anything for. Anything. The relationship looked passionate from the outside, but behind closed doors, it was twisted. Paul controlled Karla completely, and Karla accepted everything, even the darkness. Paul had fantasies, violent fantasies. He wanted young girls. He wanted control. He wanted pain. And instead of stopping him, Karla supported him. She didn't just accept the darkness. She fed it. The first victim was someone no one expected. Someone close. Someone innocent. Her own sister, Tammy Homolka, just 15 years old. Paul wanted her. Karla knew it. And instead of protecting her sister, she handed her over. One night during Christmas season, they gave Tammy a drugged drink. She fell unconscious, and Paul did what he wanted. Tammy stopped breathing. She died that night. Karla told everyone it was an accident, a tragic moment, a sad, heartbreaking loss. No one questioned her. No one imagined a sister could be part of something like this, and the couple continued their life, smiling in photos, going to parties, acting normal, while carrying the guilt of a hidden murder, but the darkness inside them was growing. One victim was not enough. They began searching for more girls, young girls, teenagers, innocent faces. Paul kidnapped them, brought them to his home, and Karla stood beside him, encouraging him, comforting him, helping him hurt them. They recorded the torture hours of unimaginable pain. And after the cruelty ended, the girls were murdered. The world had no idea. The police had no leads, and the couple continued living like the perfect pair, until one day everything began to fall apart. A neighbor reported sounds. A girl escaped once. Bruises, screams. Something wasn't right inside that house. And then, the tapes were found. The tapes that showed everything. Police watched in disbelief. Not just Paul, Karla too. Smiling, laughing, helping. She was not a victim. She was not forced. She was part of it. But Karla played her final game. The game of deception. Before the tapes were discovered, she went to the police. She told them she was scared of Paul. She said he abused her. She said she was forced. She said she was innocent. And the police believed her. They made a deal. A soft deal. A deal they would regret forever. Karla received a light sentence, while she blamed everything on Paul. But when the tapes surfaced, the truth exploded. The world saw her smiling during the torture. The world saw her holding the camera. The world saw her encouraging Paul. But it was too late. The deal was already signed. Paul was given life in prison, the highest punishment. Karla walked out after 12 years. 12 years for crimes that haunted the nation. The public was furious. How could someone so deeply involved walk free? How could someone who helped destroy innocent lives get a second chance? But Karla did. She changed her name. She started a new life. She had a family, children. while the families of the victims lived with scars that would never heal. The Ken and Barbie killers. The beautiful couple whose crimes proved that evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes it wears a smile, sometimes it looks charming, sometimes it lives in the house next door. Their story is a reminder that real danger is not always loud. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it laughs, sometimes it looks just like love. But behind the perfect photos, behind the charming faces, behind the sweet smiles, there can be a darkness deeper than anyone can imagine.